Hey guys, Grace Gamer here and welcome back to my channel. And for today's video, we're back in Genshin. FYI, I'm so sorry I'm not doing a face cam today. Y'all, I have a slight headache and I don't want no light on me right now. Just want to be in the dark right now. Just that's all I gotta say about that. But we are back in Genshin. I'm super excited to be here. Last episode, it was literally y'all just a storyline. There was no type of fighting. We were just reading the story and getting to know people. We met Deja, we met Nilu, we met Alahatham, we met a lot of people. That's all I gotta say. But I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into it because I feel like we're gonna be possibly getting into some fighting scenes, which I'm definitely really excited about. We got our girl here with our, I'm gonna call it like Genshin AirPods because that's what it looks like. It's an AirPod from Genshin.
Let's continue our conversation here. If you wish to learn more about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost, then you must help me with something.
What is it?
I need you to find someone named Dory, a traveling merchant. Unlike the peddlers who hawk inferior knowledge capsules, she often has quality goods in stock. Some say that as long as there is profit to be made, there is nothing she won't dare to sell. She's guarded against people from the Academia because most of her wares don't comply with Academia regulations. I think she blacklisted me. I met with her informant, but it soon became clear that they had no intention of letting me get any further. Become one of Dory's customers and earn her trust. This is my condition for further collaboration.
Why do you want us to meet with her?
Until you complete this task, you don't have question privileges.
Fine. So how do we go about doing this?
You two are outlanders who haven't been here for long, so Dory should view you as safe clients. I'll give you the informant's address and their contact password. Beyond the password, though, I have no way of knowing what other tricks she might have up her sleeve. You'll have to improvise.
This is kind of nerve-wracking.
The true challenge begins after you meet her. She has a keen nose for Mora and a shrewd eye for wares, and she only likes customers who she deems to have good taste. I'll prepare some funds for you. Buy her highest quality wares and earn her approval.
He's gonna give us money. I love him.
What? We only just saw a knowledge capsule for the first time. We don't know how to tell which ones are good and which ones are bad. Is that something we can learn quickly?
That's true. Have you two heard of elemental sight?
I can use it, yeah.
Oh, that's a surprise. Guess I'll have to hold you in higher regard. Anyway, that ability should resolve your issue.
Hopefully we can do a good
Here are
job.
2 knowledge capsules. Tell me, can you detect any difference in their quality?
Oh, shoot. I gotta do some research now? Shoot.
They look the same to Paimon.
Try inspecting them with elemental sight.
One is extra glowy than the other one.
Go. Did you see anything?
Rumor has it that higher quality knowledge capsules generally appear brighter when viewed through elemental sight.
Okay.
That's because knowledge originates from Irminsul, the root of Dendro power itself. The more powerful the knowledge, the richer it is in Dendro energy.
Nice.
However, some canned knowledge with a high concentration of elemental energy is of little use in contemporary times, so those capsules are of little value. Using elemental sight is merely a stopgap measure, but it should suffice for earning Dory's trust.
Okay.
That sounds pretty impressive.
Here's a sheet with the informant's location and contact password, and here is the Mora for purchasing canned knowledge. Don't be cheap. You'll need to spend to catch Dory's eye.
Okay.
If there's any Mora left over, just keep it.
Nice. Thank you so much. I need all the money I can need. I need all the money.
Oh, and be sure to exercise some caution. There have been Matra present in Port Ormos lately. Your efforts will be for naught if they catch you.
Okay.
Matra?
They belong to the Academia's regulatory body.
Oh.
They also handle cases of illegal canned knowledge transactions. Like I said, the Academia has banned both their trade and possession.
Okay.
The Matra are razor sharp. You're in for nothing good if they lock their sights onto you. If you two want to back out, now's the time.
I'm going to take that risk.
Okay, then we have a deal. If you succeed in your dealings with Dory, come find me at the Wikela Funduk. We'll have an open discussion then.
All right. Hopefully in this episode, we can finally fight.
Dory's informant is a traitor near Old Ormos. Let's follow these instructions and try to get in contact with him.
Okay. Do we need to do that now? Okay, looking to buy unripe Hera Fruits. Ask the informant to take you to Dory. Wear a morning flower. Looking to buy canned knowledge. Wear a Sumeru rose. Looking to buy products legally available on the market. Mouse. Customer. Rise Bolin. Tiger. Matra. Taken by mice. Sold to customers. Taken by Rishbolin Tiger. Confiscated by Amatra. Pack in Sumeru City style to purchase a small amount. Pack in Port Ormo style to purchase in bulk. Complimenting a customer of skill corresponds with a Hera fruit that causes dizziness and ringing in the ears. Complimenting a customer of erudition corresponds to the Hera fruit that causes a heat stroke. Oh my gosh. What are we getting ourselves into? Hope this guy takes us to Dory. Let's talk to him.
Hello. What are you two looking to buy?
You want to buy?
What a unique palette.
Hopefully I said that
We
right.
have unripe horror fruits, but we usually keep them in the back. I'll have someone escort you.
Okay.
Following the paper got us past the first round.
Ronak, these two want to buy unripe horror fruits. Show them to the warehouse.
Hopefully we won't have to fight nobody, but if we do, we just gotta do what we gotta do.
Got it. You two, please follow me.
He looks like a bad person.
You two have a fascinating fashion sense. We haven't seen a customer wearing a Sumeru rose for quite some time.
Hold on. Let me think. Sumeru rose means common merch. No, look again. We're obviously wearing morning flowers.
Yeah.
Ah, my mistake. I do apologize.
Whew. That pop quiz sure was scary.
Ah, the warehouse is up ahead. Please follow me.
Try not to get too close to him. And the sun is setting.
Before I retrieve your products, I need to confirm a few things.
Oh gosh. So glad I read that.
Please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Hold on. That's not right. Taken by mice means they sold out.
Oh, right.
Ah, I'm sorry. But as things currently stand, we won't be able to fulfill your order. Why don't you two think things over?
He's cautious of us. Let's take a closer look at the paper that Al-Haytham gave us.
Gosh, we gotta read this again. Oh, let's read this again. Maybe I gotta take a picture of it, because I literally need to take a picture of this, because I'm confused. I'm so confused. Okay, y'all, so I took a picture of it so I can read at the same time.
Before I retrieve your products, I need to confirm a few things.
Okay.
Please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Congratulations to you.
Thanks. If better goods come in, you'll be the first to know. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Dizziness with the side effect of tetanus. Oh gosh. Complimenting a customer of skill corresponds with the hair fruits that can cause dizziness and ringing in the ear. Okay, that's the one with the dizziness.
Yep, that's the right answer.
Okay, I'm like
But
reading at the same time, you
eating
guys.
Hara fruit that makes your head and ears ring sounds like a bad life decision.
Would you like your hara fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru City or Port Ormo style? Wow, you two sure are generous customers.
Yay, we're
We'll
doing
be
it
sure
right.
to package your products beautifully. Okay, everything has been confirmed. Miss Dory is waiting for you up at... Shoot, it's the Matra. Run!
What? No!
What? The matcha? Where? Al-Haytham said we're done for if they catch us. We gotta get out of here.
Oh, shoot.
We don't know this area, so let's follow that informant.
Okay, we gotta run. I'll see y'all when we get to our destination. We made it.
He ran that way. Look, he's over there.
I think he did this on purpose, you guys.
Hey, if you're hiding from the Rishbaland tiger, come this way. Another password. Huh? Oh, that voice came from behind the building on the right.
Okay, y'all, we made it.
Here, over here. You can stop running now.
He did it on purpose.
So you were the one who was calling out to us just now. But, are we definitely gonna be safe here?
These two good customers wish to buy some hara fruit, Miss Dory. And if there's nothing else, I'll just excuse myself.
Oh, very good. Thank you.
That was on purpose, you guys. So not cool.
Wait, you're Dory? I'm Paimon sure thought you'd look a whole lot scarier.
Hey, what are you trying to say, Princess Pea-Brain? I can be scary enough when I need to be, believe you me. If you don't watch what you say, then you can forget about doing any business.
Paimon needs to shut up.
But it seems you two have actually done pretty well so far. Not only did you manage to find the informant, your reactions were also pretty sharp. You don't really look like criminals or anything, but I bet my Mora that you've been involved in some shady dealings, haven't you?
Oh, shoot.
Paimon's not sure if that's supposed to be a compliment, but we'll take it.
I can't risk doing business with people who start huffing and puffing after just a few paces, no matter how much Mora they might have. Not only will they get caught by the Matra, but they'll also get us into trouble. As decent folks trying to run an honest business.
Ooh.
We don't need any of that. Wouldn't you agree? So that's why I prefer to have customers like you. It's your first time here, but don't worry, I won't ask too many questions. Even if you wish to buy enough knowledge capsules to decorate your house with, please, knock yourself out. As long as you have lots of round, shiny Mora, then we're all good.
Can you show us your products?
Ah, yes, of course, of course. Go ahead. Help yourselves. Voila!
Wow, she has a trove of canned knowledge. Whew. She'd probably be in serious trouble if the Matra caught her with all this.
What kind of products do you seek, my dear customers? Don't worry, I'm not interested in your reasons for buying. I can, however, offer some suggestions. Take this one, for example. An analysis of the sociological ideology and dialectics of the Hilichurls. Only 3 people in all of Teyvat have ever studied it, making it extremely rare. It's on sale now for 350,000 Mora.
Wow.
Yeesh, who would want to be an expert in that topic?
Or how about the architectural styles and construction methods of Teyvat in the early Archon War period?
Oh gosh, I totally forgot what we needed to buy.
With this one, you
No.
can become an expert in historic architecture preservation and find an excellent, well-paying job in nearly any nation.
Ooh, now this sounds like it could be useful.
2 million Mora, and it's yours. No discounts.
Oh, she's Electro.
Whoa, that's a lot of Mora!
Of course, you are free to pick whatever your heart's desire. The contents and price of each knowledge capsule are indicated in small text on the body of each one, down at the bottom.
All right, let's try the method that Alhaitham mentioned.
Okay, let's see if we can do it. 1, 2, 3. I'll take this one. And this one. And as well as that one.
Ah, you've really got a good head on your shoulders, and quite the eye for quality.
Thank God they didn't have to actually ask us. I'm like, oh, I was not ready for a questionnaire. You pick and chose a variety of canned knowledge.
Take these, please and thank you.
My oh my, you are blessed with a taste for both the exquisite and the extravagant.
Yay.
Customers like you are a rare breed. 1 in 100. No, 1 in 1,000 even. Listen, I have a special offer for you two. If you spend just 100,000 Mora more, you can pick any knowledge capsule of your choice up to a value of 1 million Mora.
Say what now?
What?
Did you hear that? Spend another 100K and we get a capsule worth a whole million.
Calm down,
But
Mama.
all the canned knowledge we just bought is easily worth 500,000 Mora. If we spend just a little more, we can get something worth 1 million Mora. Isn't that a fantastic deal? Think
Oh
about it.
no.
We've gone to all this trouble to get this canned knowledge. And so far, everything we bought belongs to Alhaitham. Aren't you even the least bit curious about how this whole canned knowledge thing works? We're talking instant knowledge here. Don't you want to try it yourself?
You just want to see me try it.
Come on, come on. We still have around 100,000 of Alhaitham's Mora left. So let's put it to good use by finding something useful for you. Ahem. You've got a deal, Dory. We'd like to spend an extra 100,000 Mora.
I hope this is not a test. I hope this is not a test.
Excellent. And then please, select from this fine collection of canned knowledge over here.
Hold on a second. Paimon thought we could choose whatever we wanted. Why can't we choose the ones from over there?
Oh, but my dear customer, the knowledge capsules over here are worth 1 million mora each. I'm sure discerning customers like yourselves will be able to find something to your liking. Please, take your time.
Uh-oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this. Let's use Elemental Sight again to check these.
Let's see. They're bad. Let's get out of here.
So, what did you see? So, they're all worth about the same amount?
Yep.
Well, anyway, the mora's already been spent, so let's at least try to find something useful.
I don't
Let
think this is
Paimon
good.
take a look here. An introduction to traditional Sumeru brewing techniques, the art of growing spices, an overview of ancient runes. Oh, how about this one? Sword Fighting Techniques 8.
I don't know.
Not sure we'd ever find volumes 1 through 7, but at least this knowledge should be useful, right? Let's go. Dory, we'll take this one.
Oh gosh, I hope we made the right decision.
All right, very good. I'm expecting some new goods in the next couple days, so be sure to check back again soon. Whether it's canned knowledge or anything else you need, bring your mora to Dory and doors will open.
I have a feeling that was not the right
If
move.
Dory went smoothly enough, let's head to Wakala Funduk and meet up with Alhaitham.
True history is sometimes...
All right, guys,
Hopefully
we're gonna
that
go
will
ahead and
finally
meet.
Tell us about what the Academia lost.
Okay, y'all, we're about to go meet Alhaitham again, so we'll just see you guys when we get there. All right, let's talk to Alhaitham.
You two made it. And from the looks on your faces, you were successful.
Whoa, there's so many people from the Academia here. Why would you pick this place as our meetup spot?
Well, Wakela Funduk is under the Academia's control, so naturally the
Oh.
Academia has people working here. I came to Port Ormos under the pretense of conducting official business.
You're a pretty daring guy.
Relax. No one here is interested in anything we say, and the Matcha won't come here. Okay, now, tell me how your encounter with Dory went.
I feel like Paimon's gonna just ruin this for us by talking, but we tell him what's up. We tell him what's up.
Okay, we did what you asked. So, can you tell us about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost now?
Before that, I have to ask, why are you two so intent on tracking it down? You don't have to answer, of course.
You know what? We really just want to
She
meet her.
just wants to meet the God of Wisdom and ask her about something important. We've been in Sumeru for a while now, but we still haven't found a way. When we heard that the Academia had lost something that might be related to the gods, we came here in case it turned out to be our lucky break.
In that case, you're on the right track.
Yes.
A short while ago, the Academia lost a knowledge capsule in the desert. It's supposedly a divine knowledge capsule. Use it, and you'll gain the wisdom of the gods.
Ooh, I love that analogy. I said an analogy. Oh gosh, I can't even talk.
Wow, there's really such a thing as that? Hey, if we find it, do you think we could learn how to meet the Dendro Archon? Ooh, or even how to find your brother?
I have a feeling our brothers are not talking to us right now because we're fighting against our own people.
I highly doubt it has any mystical properties, but it does indeed exist. And it's right here, in Port Ormos.
So, where exactly?
That's what we need to find out next.
Your goal is to find it too.
I won't deny that. I am investigating because I'm curious as to what the divine knowledge capsule truly is. As you know, the Eremites in Port Ormos also have their eyes on it. It is an extremely precious item. The knowledge contained within may bring great power or wealth to whoever has it in their possession.
I really hope we can be able to fight with him, you know, as a trial in one of these. Hopefully we get to like a fighting scene to where we could be him. You know what I'm saying? Like that'd be kind of cool if he was one of our characters for a little bit as a trial run.
Several brigades have been vying for ownership of it as of late, but there is still no victor. My personal finances and connections cannot compete with those of the Eremites. After attempting various methods, I finally managed to reach a tentative agreement with several brigades. I agreed to forego ownership of the divine knowledge capsule in exchange for the opportunity to study it. After all, there's no harm in understanding what it is. However, there are those who are less amenable to negotiation, such as those from Ain al-Ahmar.
They adamantly believe that the Divine Knowledge Capsule contains King Deshret's power, and that he will return to this world when they obtain it. They refuse to let anyone from the Academia tarnish their deity's soul.
My thing is, what if he's really gone? But then a part of me is thinking, what if he really is alive, you know? Y'all remember what happened in Wizards 1-on-1 with that ugly scorpion dude?
So you kept hounding them because they refused to cooperate with you?
Yes. Ain al-Ahmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its members are determined to get that capsule by any means necessary. To that end, they've resorted to many methods more foul than fair in order to amass sufficient funds. So, I've been sabotaging their business to force them into negotiating with me.
That's a good move. Good move.
The Divine Knowledge Capsule should be up for a secret auction within the next few days. Each brigade will place their own bid, and the prize will be covertly given to the winner. To ensure the capsule's security and to evade the Matra's notice, the winning brigade will not publicly disclose their victory. Unless I know whose hands the Divine Knowledge Capsule ends up in, my agreements with them will fall through. Dory is the most reliable source of information, but that avenue was previously closed to me. With you on board now, the situation is different.
So we're pretty much like your mini-me, you know, people to help you get information from Dory.
In other words, you wanted us to befriend Dory so you could find out where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is.
Yes, you can say that. But this arrangement harms none of us. The day after tomorrow, go back to Dory and try to purchase information on the Divine Knowledge Capsule's whereabouts. If she has no information, wait 2 days and approach her again.
Okay.
If I get the opportunity to study the Divine Knowledge Capsule, I will relay my findings to you. Will that suffice as compensation?
Okay.
Okay. Then we'll meet up in 2 days.
Alhaitham, before you go, we actually bought a knowledge capsule for ourselves, but we're not sure how to use it.
You two want to try using a knowledge capsule? Sure, I can teach you. Doing so right under the Academia's nose is a bit problematic, though. What do you say we head to the outskirts of town?
Hopefully we have a teleport there. Kind of, sort of, but let's go to the teleport. I can't even talk. 300 meters away. 300 miles away. Okay. I'll come back when we're there, you guys. All right, guys, we're here. Alhaitham.
All right. This place works. Show me the capsule you purchased.
Here.
Sword Fighting Techniques 8. A combat class knowledge capsule. This class is something of a rare find these days, since most have been taken by the Eremites to augment their battle capabilities.
Ooh.
Really? Aw, yeah, what a great buy!
I don't know.
If you want to determine the efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate your combat ability. However, effects will likely be minimal if you already possess a high amount of strength.
Oh.
We can conduct a controlled experiment where you fight 2 battles. One before using this knowledge capsule, and one after.
Okay.
While you fight, we can use an Akasha terminal to monitor your various physical parameters. There may be variances in your physical strength between the 2 tests, as well as a disparity in your opponent's abilities. But don't worry. I'll run statistical analyses afterward to mitigate any confounding effects.
Wow! Alhaitham! You must have been one of those guys at the Academia who got top grades on everything. Paimon's curious about something, though. You definitely weren't one of those students who needed canned knowledge to graduate from the Academia, right? So, why are you risking getting caught by the Matra for this capsule?
Yeah, we're curious about that
When you
too.
are unable to understand a researcher's actions, most cases can be attributed to curiosity. This is but one theory.
Sounds like you're trying to avoid the question.
Let's not push too hard, Paimon.
All right, let's begin the test. Just fight as you normally do.
Okay. Level 32. Easy peasy.
Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time.
Nice. How was that?
All right, I'll link your Akasha terminal to record data. The next step is to use this knowledge capsule. Hold it in your hand. I'll help you establish a connection with it so you can activate its power.
I hope this gives me more abilities. Like, seriously, I need more damage done. Use. Okay, let's see. As if I saw countless swords, welding figures fighting one moment, and then in the next, they disappeared into the recesses of my memory.
Hey, how are you feeling?
Felt something for a moment. Whatever was inside the knowledge became a part of my
You mean
memory.
that it worked?
Let's see what happens.
All right, time for round 2. Fight with the same composure as before.
All right, let's see. Let me see how I would fight with just me by myself. I really can't tell, but we'll see what
Now,
happens.
I'll start recording data again.
Alhaitham, how's it going?
What'd you say?
Well, the knowledge capsule you purchased did improve her combat capability. During the second fight, her overall fighting performance increased by 0.073%.
I thought it'd be more than that.
Wait, how much?
What?
Dory's such a jerk! She totally scammed us! 1 million mora? This thing isn't worth a tenth of that amount!
It's okay.
Of
Sorry.
course, this could be because she is so powerful that the capsule's contents were unable to produce a substantial increase. At the very least, this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. Our deal seems increasingly worth my investment. I'm heading back to Akela Funduk. I await your response in 2 days' time. This is Mora for when you ask Dory for information. Pay her as much as she requests.
Can we keep money this time? Okay, Paimon, let's keep money. Wait until 2 days from now. All right, let's see if we can like speed up the process because nobody got time to be waiting. If you don't know how to do this, this is how it's done.
Let's see Dory today and ask her about where the divine knowledge capsule is.
She better tell us. Not, we're gonna be super upset with her. All right, I'll see y'all when we get there.
Here, over here! Oh, welcome back, my loyal patrons. What can I do for you this time? You name it. Can knowledge, supplies, or anything else you need. I'll find a way to get it. Where there's a waterfall of Mora, there's a way.
Can you really get us anything we want? Anything at all?
Aha! So it appears that canned knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent appetite. Then please oblige me. Tell me what you have in mind.
I like to buy info on the whereabouts of the divine knowledge capsule.
Oh! I knew customers with pockets as deep as yours would undoubtedly crave something more profound than ordinary canned knowledge. But you know, that kind of information isn't going to be cheap.
How much you want, girl?
After all, I had to work really hard to weasel my way into the auction site. Not to mention that if anyone found out that I was the leaker, I would be in big, big trouble.
But how can we be sure your information is accurate? Paimon's curious. How you just happen to have this kind of info the moment we need it?
Because to me, anything of value is what I consider to be my supply. Therefore, I must always be aware of what's hot on the market in order to secure more sales. As for the information's authenticity, well, you've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the transaction. That way, no one can dispute it.
Name your price.
It's always a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons. Now that you've paid in full, here's the scoop. The Divine Knowledge Capsule was purchased yesterday by a certain Misery, the leader of Ain El Ahmar.
Oh.
El Ahmar? You mean the Eremites who worshipped King Deshret?
Ah, so you're already familiar with them.
Yes.
The group has done everything in their power to obtain the Divine Knowledge Capsule. After all, they believe it contains the power of King Deshret. That Divine Knowledge Capsule is unlike any other canned knowledge I've seen before. It was glowing bright red. The capsule is clearly visible in the picture I took. You can look for yourself.
Let's see.
Thanks for the info, Dory.
Hopefully this is the right info.
Please, it's my pleasure. It's all thanks to discerning customers such as yourselves that my efforts yesterday were not in vain. Please, don't hesitate to contact me if you ever need anything else in the future. Mora for Dory opens doors.
Well, we figured out where the divine knowledge capsule is. Turns out, it ended up in the hands of Ain El Ahmar. Let's head back and talk to Alhaitham.
Yeah, let's see what this picture is about. Can we see? No. I'll see you guys when I get to my location.
Alhaitham, we got the info you wanted.
Really? All right, let's hear it.
Yep.
Dory even gave us evidence to verify the intel. Have a
Yep,
look.
she did.
Huh, look at that. Clear as day. It must have taken some guts just to infiltrate the scene of the Eremites' transaction. but then to get close enough to take a picture like this. Bold move, Dory. Very bold move.
She's trying to make sure she keeps her stuff in check, okay?
All right. The person in this picture is indeed Misery, the leader of Ain al-Ahmar. And the glowing red capsule he's holding appears to be the Divine Knowledge Capsule. In which case, if we play our cards right, when we confront them next week, we should be able to force them to show their hand.
At first, Paimon didn't get why you were provoking these Ain el-Ahmar guys. But now, it sort of makes sense. Everything's playing right into your hands. After we defeat them, we can finally have a serious talk with their boss and get them to lend us the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up again on the afternoon of the arranged date, 3 o'clock sharp.
We'll be there.
See you then.
All right. A few days later, on the day of meeting with them.
Oh, Haytham sure is taking his time. Where could he be? Oh, there he is.
Thank God we didn't have to do the little time thing.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head to the pier in front of Pharos Lighthouse.
Yep,
All right.
let's go.
Hopefully there's a fighting scene. Let's go. All right. I will meet you guys there. So, BRB. All right, guys, we're here.
Oh, Haytham. I knew you were crazy, but I didn't know you were crazy enough to actually show up.
It was I who demanded that these negotiations take place. I was more worried that you might go back on your promise. But to your credit, it appears that you're sticking to your word. This is turning into quite an occasion. I also brought some backup. I assume you don't mind.
Backup? Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? You've come to support this lunatic because he helped you out? Fine, your funeral.
You call us a brat?
I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food. Get 'em, boys!
Get 'em, lads. Sound like the people from Pirate 101. Get 'em, lads. Oh.
Uh-oh, here they come. Good luck, you two.
Shut up, Paimon. We got this.
Prepare to be blown away. Ha! You're toast.
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this. Cool it.
Nice. Let's go.
Academia scum!
What's up?
Boss, finally!
You sound like a
Did you use
mummy.
it? Great! Now we can...
He sounds like a mummy.
Boss?
He sounded like a mummy. What the heck is wrong with him?
Boss! Boss! What's wrong?
What happened to him?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
We have
Oh.
to cut us a caution connection. Now.
Oh. Get him out, Haytham. Get him. What the heck?
Target acquired. Arrest him.
Aw, shoot.
Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Al-Haytham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away!
What is happening? It's like he went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Forget me.
What? World forget me? What?
What in Tibet just happened?
I don't know.
That big guy suddenly lost his mind.
All the way.
It looks like he used the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
You mean the Divine Knowledge Capsule did that to him?
All the way. Speaking of which,
Oh, yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane after getting knowledge from Irminsul?
I've heard of numerous incidents of researchers in Satyavada life going insane. The state that man is now in suggests that this is a similar situation.
This is crazy.
This divine knowledge capsule does appear to be linked to the gods, but beyond that, it doesn't seem anything like the rumors suggest. Possessing it doesn't grant you divine wisdom or power.
Makes you go in cuckoo.
Did you hear what he said? World, forget me. What could that possibly mean?
I have no idea. That's exactly what I heard from it. That was.
That means the Academia got the divine knowledge capsule back too. What a shame. We were so close.
You sure about that? I think I'll hate them took it.
Still, Paimon didn't expect the divine knowledge capsule would be so dangerous. Imagine if we tried to open it. Oh, who knows what would have happened to us?
We would have saw like 3D stuff.
As things stand, there is no reason for me to remain in Port Ormos. I believe our collaboration has also reached its end.
What? No!
Oh, we were so busy trying to find the divine knowledge capsule that Paimon forgot to ask you something. Since you're a member of the Academia, do you have any idea how we can go about meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Truthfully, I don't. Lesser Lord Kusanali appears to exist outside of Sumeru's entire administration. Most of the time, you wouldn't know she exists at all.
Oh my gosh, is she like a ghost?
Moreover, since the Academia possesses the Akasha, a symbol of our deity's wisdom, scholars have no reason to desire to make contact with the deity herself anyway.
Everything about Lesser Lord Kusanali is such a mystery.
Is she even real?
I'm heading back to the Academia. How about you two?
It's almost the day of the Sub-Zero's festival. Maybe we should head back too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days, so maybe a little rest and relaxation will do us good.
You have a point.
Then we'll part ways here, Alhaitham, until we meet again.
Yeah. I think he took it. I think he took the time capsule. I knew it!
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
I knew he took something. Little sneaky little thing. Alright. So now we navigate and go back to Sumeru City.
We didn't miss the Sub-Zero's festival, right?
I hope not.
Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad. Paimon thinks she must be around the Grand Bazaar, since she showed us around there last time.
I'll meet you guys there. Alright, guys, we're here.
There she is! Dunyarzad, we're back!
Just as promised, Traveler and Paimon. I'm so glad that you two came back to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Looks like we made it back in time.
Indeed. The festival's tomorrow. We've been preparing for so long that I can't help but feel a little nervous.
There's no need to be nervous. Paimon's sure that Lesser Lord Kusanali will feel everyone's gratitude.
Thanks, Paimon. I hope that everyone who comes to the festival will also have a good time.
Yeah, me too.
Speaking of which, did you manage to make your way to Port Ormos? Discover anything over there?
Of course we went. A lot of things happened there.
Fortunately, we didn't find any news.
I see. Sounds like you two had another exciting adventure. If there is another chance, I would love to join.
My lady, if you went to Port Ormos in your current state, we'd both be in for a lifetime of trouble.
Deja is like everywhere.
Dia, you were eavesdropping.
I said Deja. It's Dia. My bad, girl. My bad.
It's called covert protection. Keeping an ear out for what's going on around my employer is part of the job.
True.
It's all right, Dia. I merely said I would like to go. I know better than to think my body could handle it. The festival's tomorrow. I've been doing nothing but causing trouble for you. So, Dia, please take some time to relax. I'll be fine.
What is she sick? I forgot what she was sick with.
Even when you put it that way, it still doesn't feel right.
Don't worry, my guardian knight.
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and many no-good scumbags are gonna try to take advantage of that.
Oh, you two must be exhausted from your long journey back to the city. My apologies for not realizing this sooner. I've already prepared a room for you to rest. Please follow me.
Oh, thank you.
You're so thoughtful. Paimon's so ready.
All right, the morn of the thousand roses brings. All right, so we're on the next quest. Sweet. All right, we made it.
Here we are. It's also fairly close to where I've been staying.
It looks really nice.
Yeah. Sorry for the trouble.
Not at all. Just tell me more about your adventures when you next get the chance.
That's Paimon's specialty. Paimon can tell you stories next time.
About our plans for
Oh,
tomorrow.
if you don't mind, how about we all walk around together tomorrow? All of my friends will be working the festival, and Dia's still insisting on her covert protection.
Yeah. It'll be pretty hard to relax and enjoy the festival if Dia's constantly hovering over you, right?
It'll be easier to get information with your help.
Then let's meet at the nearby bazaar first thing tomorrow morning. Have a great night.
I picked the other one because I was like, let's just be nice and not worry too much about what's happening with Al Haytham really taking that capsule.
What's the deal? Good night, Dunyarzad.
I may be too excited to fall asleep tonight. See you tomorrow.
Paimon's starting to really look forward to the Sub-Zero festival too. Will there be lots of yummy food?
Oh my gosh, food and Paimon go together.
Oh no. Thinking about food is just gonna keep Paimon up all night. The earlier we sleep, the better. Let's go inside, traveler.
Get a little nappy nap.
Did we oversleep?
I hope not.
We should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
Hey, Dunyarzad.
Traveler, Paimon, I've been waiting for you two.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. We must have overslept a little bit.
Not at all. I arrived early. Today is finally here. I must cherish every moment as if it were gold.
You've worked so hard for this day. You gotta enjoy it to the fullest.
You know it. It's just that, as expected, I had some trouble falling asleep last night. I'm hoping my body won't be too much of an issue today. Well, shall we? Let's start with the stalls over there.
All right.
Many vendors came out of the blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves. Let's go give them some business.
Yeah, let's
Paid
do
for
that.
everything out of pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
Nope, they're not.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money. Especially since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Ooh, they're selling food over there?
This
Sorry.
is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
Oh, you could tell straight away. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
Mushrooms, flowers, and all kind of fruit? It's all vegetarian stuff. Aw, Paimon's a little disappointed.
What she's saying was she wanted some mashed potatoes, some mac and cheese, some fried chicken, some soul food.
So, what's the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's another Sub-Zero's festival tradition. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods. Generally speaking, the most common selections were foods like Rukashva mushrooms, Nilopala lotuses, Sumeru roses, Sunsettias, Kapalatas, Hara fruits, and Zaytun peaches.
All I heard was peaches.
So, the Sub-Zero festival is a vegetarian holiday?
You don't have to be a vegetarian to enjoy the spread. We just use the 7 foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Wait, but if that's the case, if Sumeru uses vegetarian food to represent the Dendro Archon, then wouldn't the Pyro Archon's festival be full of food like roasted fowl, juicy meatballs, grilled steak? Oh, Traveler, we have to go to Natlan as soon as possible.
I hope your wish comes true one day, Paimon.
Thanks. All right, how about we also check out some of these other stalls?
Paimon only thinks about food.
Dear customers, would you like to try your hand at alchemical divination?
What's alchemical divination? Those two things sound like they'd be fun to try together.
Right? I thought the same when I first heard about it. It is said to be a mysterious craft invented by none other than Lesser Lord Kusanali herself.
So, how does it work?
It's quite simple. After you give me any 2 alchemical reagents, I'll use them to perform a random transmutation.
Sure sounds
Ooh.
random. So random that it will probably fail.
That is precisely what we need. After the transmutation fails, your one and only diviner here will interpret the remnants.
What?
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali, everything is interconnected, and all that occurs can be traced back to fate. You could say this is a pearl of old wisdom.
Okay.
Why does everything sound so much more credible when Dunyarzad says it? Are you guys working together?
So that's the true wisdom behind it. This young lady sure knows her stuff. So, how about it? Want to give it a try?
Sure, let's do it. All right. Let's see what happens.
Okay, one moment. It's the moon.
Paimon wants to take a look too. Is it? It looks a bit into?
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means... wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, I remember now. It means illusions and lies.
What?
Illusions and lies? That sounds rather ominous.
Yes, but this book says that if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
He's not even trying to hide his book anymore.
Naturally, fate will only ever show you the beginning of a journey. It is up to you to forge your own ending. Oh, thank you so much. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall.
All right, so intuition and
They
lies.
say the Sub-Zeros festival was very lively a long, long time ago. Large flower carriages used to parade through the city. As they headed towards Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle. But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilu's dance of Sub-Zeros would be just as impressive.
Attention! Soldiers, fall into formation if you want any Yalda candies.
Ooh.
It's a weird guy with a weird hat.
Hey, it's Dunyarzad!
Miss Dunyarzad, the children love you even more than the Yalda candies. In the few short days it took to prepare for the Sub-Zeros festival, the children have all grown very fond of you.
The Hallowed Night of Flowers. It's an honor that you know my name.
Attention! In the name of Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, I commend you on your contributions to the glorious Sub-Zeros festival. All right, little soldiers, take your Yalda candies and don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed!
Yes, Knight Ferris!
Just what is going on here?
I don't know.
Ferris, the Night of Flowers, is another Sub-Zeros festival icon, and one immensely popular with children. In the past, the actor portraying Ferris would also sit on a flower carriage.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can make such wonderful memories today.
As are we to you, Vihar.
My bad. I did not mean to do that.
Oh, not at all. Oh, speaking of tradition, do you want some Yalda candies? They're a festival staple, and I happen to have some boxes readied here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
Whichever one. Don't these boxes all look the same?
That is the fun part. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
Ooh, those all sound pretty good.
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Huh? What's up with those two flavors?
Oni kabuto is a little spicier than lizard tail.
Oh.
Dunyarzad, you tried them before? Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants the sunsetia flavor.
I thought I'll be able to get the exact flavor you want. Don't blame me if I choose the wrong one.
It's alright. Paimon believes in you.
Oh, gosh.
I also believe in your intuition.
Great. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
I'll go in the middle. Let's do it.
Attention! That's unfortunately lavender melon.
Oh, Paimon thought you survived so many epic battles because you had incredible luck. But looks like Paimon was wrong.
The sunsetia flavored candy was in box number 4. How about this? The most important thing is that everyone has a good time at the festival. So please, take both boxes.
Really? Thanks a lot, Knight of
I was
Candies.
just picking one.
It's Night of Flowers, not Night of Candies.
Paimon really wilted the carriageless Night of Flowers.
They all basically sound the same. We got our candy, so let's keep going.
Oh, actually, I just remembered that I left something behind. Since you're here, can you come with me to get it?
No problem.
Dunyarzad, you probably forgot because you're so excited about the Sub-Zeros festival.
How embarrassing.
I have a feeling she's really sick and she's not telling us everything. Let's go see where she is. All right, we made it.
We're too late. Who knew the little lady was such an early riser?
I know, right? Hey, wait a minute. Pause. Isn't that her?
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutches.
Those Eremites don't look like they're up to any good.
Who are you? I don't believe the Homayanis hired you.
That's right. We haven't received any of their mora, but I wonder how much the Homayanis would shell out to get you back.
They're
Professional here,
Hey,
ready to go.
did you scumbags even consider that the Homiyanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
Dia said, what's up?
Dia! Dia the Flame Main. No wonder we mercs haven't heard anything about you for so long. You sold your unruly mane to the highest bidder.
Don't speak so disrespectfully. My family started working with her as gratitude for her past kindness to us.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Just some friendly banter between mercs. One punch and those rabid dogs will expose themselves for what they really are.
Aren't your claws all dull by now? Don't get too cocky.
Oh, no, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Traveler, take Miss Dunyarzad to a safe location.
No, we're gonna stay and help. There's too many of them. You're right. All right, fine.
Please be careful, Dia.
Don't waste your time worrying about me. This
Do
is
we
my
fight
job.
Dia?
Look out for yourself. After I've wiped the floor with them, I'll go find you all.
Are we gonna be Dia for a minute?
Dunyarzad, are you okay? You look a little pale. Are you in shock?
Pale. She needs to lie down.
I'm fine. My body always reacts like this whenever I exert myself too much.
You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine after some rest. I'm more worried about Dia. After all, none of this would have happened if I hadn't insisted on coming out today.
It's okay. She's protecting you because she's...
Yeah, don't worry.
Are we gonna play Dia?
My lady, Traveler, found ya.
Dia, you took care of them so fast.
Any more of them? Or rather, did anyone follow you?
No, I just checked.
Your arm.
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Normally, they wouldn't have been able to land a hit on me at all, but I'm still getting used to this new greatsword.
Please, let me take a closer look.
Come on, it's nothing. Us mercs aren't as fragile as you think.
Hold on, you said something about a new greatsword. What happened to the one you were using before?
About that. Well, I sold it, because I was low on Mora. Stuff like this happens every now and then.
It can't be. The anonymous donation that was used for the venue's final round of preparations?
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad, I wasn't trying to make you cry, and I'm not gonna lose my commission because I made my employer cry, am I?
Okay, making your employer cry won't affect your commission, but selling your weapon without permission and getting hurt? I'll have to reevaluate your performance.
You're so unreasonable, my lady.
Thank you very much, Dia.
Don't be like that. I get embarrassed really easily.
Are you feeling unwell again, Dunyarzad?
My lady, your condition. Traveler, can you take her somewhere to rest? I'll look around the area to make sure we're safe from an ambush.
Truly.
No problem.
I'm sorry for the trouble, everyone.
That's alright, girl. Let's see if we can get her like to sit down and rest and before the festival starts. Or, when it, before I go see Nilu.
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes, much better. Just give me a few moments and I'll be good to go.
How serious is your
I didn't
illness?
realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret.
Yeah.
I was actually born with Elazar. It's terminal now.
What?
I can't believe it's Elazar.
Oh, you've already heard of Elazar. In that case, you probably know about its severity. Sumeru's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure. The disease's progression can only be delayed through environmental therapy.
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Elazar and I came to terms with it a long time ago. Compared to the simple fact that I'm afflicted with this, its effects on my life have been much more painful. I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they can to provide the best environment for me so that I can live for that much longer. However, I know I will one day succumb to this. Did you know? Before I ran away from home this time, the world outside of my home didn't even know that I existed. Since I was a child, all I could do was sit on my bed and stare at everything outside of my window. I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets. I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's nothing more beautiful than being able to meet and speak with others. Not to mention the incredible time spent preparing for the festival. The joy on everyone's faces here, and all the support I've received from friends like Dia. This way, when my final day does arrive, it will be less sorrowful. At the very least, many people will remember that I once existed in this world. Right?
As long as you don't forget Paimon, Paimon also won't forget about you. No, even if you forget Paimon, Paimon will still remember you.
Thank you two so much. I apologize for the depressing conversation.
Oh, that's sunset.
This is out of character for me. To be honest, Lesser Lord Kusanali gave me the courage to do all of this. If it weren't for her encouragement, I wouldn't have taken that first step. Thanks. There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
This is like so sweet. I love her.
Oh, right. Isn't it almost time?
Huh? Almost time for what?
Festival.
Isn't the Dance of Sub-Zeros about to begin? It's the part of the festival that I've been looking forward to the most. Nilu will recreate that legendary scene with her most splendid dancing. And the Sub-Zeros festival will conclude amid everyone's applause and blessings. And with that, my wish will also...
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go to the stage!
Yeah, we should still make it in time.
Alright, we're gonna go see Nilu dance. Let's do that. Let's do that. Zippity doo dah and zippity day. Alright, I'll meet you guys there. I mean, y'all, we did have some fighting scenes, but not a lot. So, and if we get a chance to be Alhaitham nor Dia, I was kind of upset with that. So hopefully we can be them one day. I have a feeling we're gonna meet back with Alhaitham pretty soon because he did take that capsule and he didn't tell us. He kind of was just sneaky about it. Y'all, I think I went the wrong way. Y'all, I went the long way. What is wrong with me?
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior permission?
Over there! Someone's yelling at Nilu!
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage. Why is he here in person?
Dance of Sub-Zeros is one of the key parts of the Sub-Zeros festival. If we can't perform it...
The Sub-Zeros festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals. Only the Academia can host such an event. If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this?
The Academia was originally responsible for the Sub-Zeros festival, but they failed this responsibility for many years. I need to speak with them. This is a hard pill to swallow, but...
It is.
You're right. Things would only get worse.
Art. Dance. Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge and reason? Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
What?
No. I believe that our Archon never rejected the arts. Even the goddess of flowers dedicated a dance to her.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore.
Oh no, he didn't.
When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will announce it to the public later via the Akasha.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sub-Zeros Festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Nilu, are you okay?
They are rude.
Oh, Dunyarzad, you all saw that just now? The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
Yeah.
Let's go somewhere the Academia can't find us and perform there. But how do we let everyone know? And what about the atmosphere on the stage? Or we could get people to block them off so they can't interrupt the performance. No. They just threatened to investigate the organizers. If we were caught...
Nilu, it's all right. Don't worry about it.
But you've been looking forward to the Dance of Sub-Zeros so much. And I know how important this festival is to you. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings is more than enough. It would be too risky to continue the Sub-Zeros festival at this point. I don't want to get everyone in trouble.
If you say so. But you can sneak out for the next Sub-Zeros festival, right? We'll make sure the next one is a smashing success.
The next one. Yes. Okay. It's a promise. It will be a smashing success.
I wanted to see the dance.
Paimon can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless geezers.
Is there anything else we can do?
It really is okay. There's nothing we can do about it. Still, I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Milu's dance.
I think we can make that happen, y'all.
A lot happened today. It's a shame the festival ended the way it did. Nilu and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sub-Zero's festival a success, but Dunyarzad is running out of time.
This may be a regret that can never be resolved. I'm sure she knows that very well.
Yeah.
What was that?
Connections have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible. The project has entered its most critical phase. Power has begun to flow from...
What the? What's happening?
Oh, we're gonna be late! It's all because you wouldn't get out of bed! We should go meet Dunyarzad right away!
I think something happened.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry we're late.
Not at all. I arrived early.
You seem kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Sure!
What?
Traveler, why are you just standing there? Let's get going!
Wait, are we in a repeat? Are we in a repeat?
Ooh, they're selling food over that way! Let's go take a look!
Wait a minute, we were just here.
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
You are quite well informed, miss. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
They're all plants! Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed. Actually, what is the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's one of the Sub-Zero's festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Appear to be in the form of the moon.
Really? Paimon thought it looked like some kind of food.
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now. Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, right. It means illusions and lies. But if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
Something's happening.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall. So, where to next?
This is getting creepy, y'all. Like, we were just here. Are they doing this on purpose?
All right, soldiers. Now that you have your Yalda candies, don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed.
Yes, Knight Ferris!
What's going on? Is this a play?
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is another Sub-Zero's festival icon and one immensely popular with children.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can meet the Knight of Flowers. Oh, do you want some Yalda candies? I happen to have some boxes readied here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
What's to pick? Don't these boxes all look the same?
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
Ooh, how interesting.
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Ugh, why do those flavors even exist? Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants to eat the sunsetia flavor.
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
Let's do number 1.
Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed sunsetia.
What?
Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right. Huh? Are you saying that you instinctively chose the right box? But now that you mention it, Paimon also had the feeling you'd choose the right one. Is that kinda like what you felt?
Why do I keep having this sense of deja vu?
Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Something's happening, y'all. I'm sorry to say that, but I need to leave for a moment.
Sure.
Yeah.
Huh? Where are you going? You're just gonna walk off like that?
Alright, let's go to our next destination.
A feeling of deja vu? Oh, Paimon knows what that is. It's when you feel like you've already experienced whatever is going on.
Exactly.
In that case, Paimon also felt something like that today. But that's just our brains playing tricks on us, isn't it? So why'd you run here in such a hurry?
Let's do
So
the first
that's
one.
it. You're intentionally doing things you usually wouldn't and seeing if you still get that same feeling of deja vu.
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat? Got it. You don't look like you're from these parts, but I gotta say, you've got good taste. I'll give this order to the kitchen.
Charcoal-baked Angelina cake? Isn't it that burned thing that didn't look tasty at all? Oh, Paimon understands what you're trying to do now. You'd never normally order something like this.
Let's see what happens.
That thing? Are you really gonna eat it? Isn't this going a bit too far?
Here goes nothing.
How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful.
It actually tastes really good.
You mean?
This
That's
flavor.
impossible. We were just talking about how gross it looked. So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu?
Couldn't get rid of it after all. Looks like.
Paimon also gets the impression that we've been here many times, even though we aren't regulars. How about we go out again and try something else?
Hey, let's go out. And we're gonna come back in or something?
Hey, Dunyarzad is sitting by herself on that bench over there. What a coincidence, Dunyarzad. We meet again. Why are you sitting here all by yourself?
Oh, I ran into some kidnappers just now, but thankfully Dia came to my rescue. I started to feel unwell after that, so I sat down here.
Kidnappers? Oh my goodness, are you hurt?
I'm okay. Dia's arm got scratched, but it isn't serious.
Whew, that's a big relief. But, Dunyarzad, you seem a little down today. It's the Sub-Zero's festival, and you've been looking forward to it so much.
Not at all. I've always been like this. Excessive physical exertion or strong emotions tend to aggravate my illness. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days, my time will come to an end.
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
Yep. I'm sorry for leaving you behind earlier.
It really is fine. I don't mind.
I just experienced a number of strange events. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
Huh? Did something happen?
Dunyarzad, have you ever felt deja vu? You know, like when you've already experienced something that's happening right now?
Deja vu? No, but my days have been the same for years now. Even if I were feeling deja vu, I suppose I would already be used to it.
Oh, Paimon sees. Then is it only the two of us?
It's almost time.
Huh? Time for what?
Nilou's Dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. Let's go.
We're going back there? Bro, something is happening for real.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore.
Oh, no, they didn't.
When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will publicly announce it later through the Akasha.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sub-Zero's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
He's like so rude.
Nilou, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad. The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
It's okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
But you've been really looking forward to this. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It truly is unfortunate, but I don't want to cause trouble for anyone. Didn't the Grand Sage say that he might investigate the organizers?
True, but... well, okay. I'll just have to try again next year.
The next festival. I probably won't be around by then.
Wait, what did you just say?
No, nothing. I'll be heading back to rest. Thank you for your help, everyone.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did!
I know. It's a real shame. For some reason, I feel like this outcome was inevitable.
Did Dunyarzad already go back? We should also return and get some sleep.
But that's what happened.
So, in the end, you still couldn't figure out what that deja vu feeling was all about?
I have no idea.
Maybe it really was because of exhaustion.
I'm feeling pretty groggy.
Same here. That's why Paimon stopped thinking about it halfway through the day. Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now, we can chalk things up to exhaustion. We can do more thinking tomorrow.
I have a feeling something is happening. The beat?
Observing a modest drop in the output of Jnana energy, but values still remain within normal parameters.
Continue to monitor the variances in the data and find the cause as soon as possible.
Why does Paimon feel so tired after so much sleep? Anyway, we should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
It's happening again.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Not at all. I arrived early.
Huh? Paimon thinks you sound kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Great idea. Let's get going. Traveler? Hey.
It's happening again. This is definitely a strong deja vu. Definitely strong.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy the Sub-Zero's festival. Oh, are you interested in Yalda candies? I have some boxes of candy here. Pick whichever one you want.
Not much of a choice. All these boxes look the same.
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
Something is happening, y'all.
They all sound pretty tasty.
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Huh? What were those last two? She'll help me choose. Paimon wants to eat the sunsetia flavor.
No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all. Oh, congratulations! Number 4 is indeed sunsetia.
Something is happening.
Paimon knew she always had incredible luck.
What?
Paimon's not really interested in the other flavors.
Wait. How did you know? Don't tell me that you already knew which flavor was in each box.
What? She was right about all of them?
Oh my gosh, something's happening.
That couldn't have been luck. How is this possible? I packed all those boxes this morning and they've been sealed ever since. You couldn't have known beforehand. Mind reading? X-ray vision? Or some kind of magic trick? This is way too freaky.
Tell us what's going on. Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler?
It's Nahida!
Hey, where are you going?
It's Nahida! I just saw her!
What's going on? Did you see something? Us leaving Dunyarzad without letting her know is kinda rude, you know.
It was Nahida! Oh my gosh! Let's go find her. BRB.
What are you looking for? Why did we come here?
Familiar figure, an overwhelming sense of deja
Traveler?
vu. Something is happening.
That's...
The bird is missing? Shut up. Hello? Munchkin. Mm-hmm.
Look, that's... Isn't that Dunyarzad?
Oh my gosh. What? She was still with us? I know.
What's happening here? Why are there 2 Dunyarzads?
You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you? I'm sure you already know how to use this.
A knowledge capsule? Where did you get it? What's inside?
You should use it too, Paimon.
You know Paimon? Well, this seems kinda sketchy, but Paimon feels like this is what we should do.
Yeah, we should. This is gonna be a long episode, you guys. I'm so sorry.
What the?
Yeah.
This is our 20th time at the Sub-Zero's festival? Huh? No, the 30th? 40th? Just how many times have we been to the Sub-Zero's festival? Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized.
She is so cute.
What the heck was inside that knowledge capsule?
Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember. This isn't the first time we've met, and I answered that question a long time ago.
Let Paimon think. Oh, it's coming back. Meeting you was the real catalyst for restoring our memories, And the knowledge capsule was just your means of showing our minds the way. What about everyone else? Why are you only helping the two of us?
Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, you two received the blessing of Dendro, and you also have special, sensitive constitutions. It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness.
What's wrong with Deja over there?
A familiar question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that. As you can see, she isn't doing well. You probably sensed it too. The Dunyarzad you were just with is different from the first Dunyarzad you met. That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left.
Oh my gosh. What I need to do right now is...
Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida.
Hey girl.
Good. You passed the test.
What's happening? You can awaken our memories, and you seem like you know what's going on. Oh, wait. Please don't tell Paimon even you don't know.
Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called the samsara. You, me, and everyone else are all stuck inside the one-day samsara. As for the truth, that's on you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering it yourselves, it would literally blow your minds. I don't know how you'd be after that. I can only give you surface-level help, like bits of information and subtle hints. For the rest of the time, I'll be doing all I can to slow down Dunyarzad's illness.
Aww.
She looks like she isn't doing well at all. Her illness gets worse after each Sub-Zero's festival.
If we can break out of the samsara, I might be able to save her. But as things are right now, she's just a small bird in the sky that's about to lose its last feathers. All I can do is raise a gale to delay her fall.
You sure love to use weird analogies.
Analogies are wonderful tools. They let you use existing knowledge to understand unfamiliar things. Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
Oh gosh. Let me collect my thoughts. Okay. When you enter the state of contemplation, you can choose in any text entry to interpret it. This interpretation process involves analysis of the text entry and may yield new entries. Once interpreted, you may submit the text as a conclusion. Okay, some text. Let's see what happens.
What's happening right now seems to have happened before. This feeling has been getting stronger and stronger.
Let's see about this one.
My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on?
Let's do this one.
The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean?
This one, let's do.
Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content. Did he mean something more?
Oh, jeez. I don't know which one to pick.
We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara.
Okay, we chose the right one, I guess.
I can't seem to cohesively piece everything together.
Okay, maybe it's deja vu.
That should be it. The flow of time is endlessly cycling within one single day.
A time loop. You've given similarly wrong answers in the past. A pity.
Still the wrong answer? Paimon thought that made a lot of sense. It feels like time's just repeating itself.
A simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena. You two are still missing a lot of information. Unfortunately, I can't give you any more hints.
Dunyarzad!
The Sub-Zero's festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can waste an infinite amount of them. Hurry and find the truth before today's festival ends.
Okay. Someone is watching us.
Let's think about our current situation. To save Dunyarzad, we have to escape the samsara of the Sub-Zero's festival.
Yeah?
And to do that, we need to figure out what's happening. The truth. Nahida rejected the idea of a time loop, so we must have missed something, right? Paimon's memories say that we've already done this many times, but let's go talk to people again. It's more productive than sitting here and scratching our heads.
Alright. Oh my gosh. God, this is gonna be a long episode, but I kind of want to stop. I I kind of want to do this on the next episode, you guys. I kind of do want to do this on the next episode. So I think this is where I'm going to end here. I hope you guys enjoy today's video. It was a lot to uncover. Now we're in somewhat of a deja vu. We got into some battles, which was awesome. We also met Nahida, which is great. She seems so cool. Definitely really excited about her. I think the next quest, you guys, is going to be figuring out how to get out of this cycle, time loop, whatever, deja vu, and then we'll just go from there. But I hope you guys, like I said, enjoy it. Make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and make sure you guys comment down below what if I couldn't have done differently in that quest, what Nahida was asking me. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye, guys.